Yes, what's going on, everybody? Quick shit vid. Let's get to it. So, there's a fair bit going on. Phillips has gone. So, I mean, we all knew we were going anyway, but that's now absolutely official. He's sent out a nice message or whatever on Twitter just to say that he loves Leeds and all that stuff. But, yeah, so time to move on rapidly. Shout out to Phillips, though. He was good for us, wasn't he? He's a legend. The Rafinha saga continues, absolute fucking madness. There's a few reports saying that he'd rather stay at Leeds than go to Chelsea, but I don't know about that. I think he wants the Barcelona move, doesn't he? A few people saying that we're getting more money from Chelsea is obviously the better way to go. Like for the club, it obviously is, but I'd rather he went to Barcelona. I'd quite enjoy watching him in Champions League every now and again. Whereas if he lights it up for Chelsea in Premier League, it'd get on my tits a bit. I think he'd be more suited to Barcelona as well. I don't think Chelsea's. I don't know how much he'd play really. They've obviously got they're quite strong, and if they're signing Sterling and stuff, I know Sterling would probably play on front left, but there's a lot of forwards in there at that club. But I don't really care about that. So just see what happens. Charlie Cresswell's gone out on loan to Millwall. So I'm a bit concerned that they're going to try and sell Charlie Cresswell because he was saying that he does want first team football. So bit risky, I always think, when they go out on loan because you never know. I saw Paveda in that he was training on YouTube, behind the scenes or whatever they do, and Paveda's obviously back training and stuff. So be interesting to see what happens with him. But yeah, I hope Charlie Cresswell does well, even though he has gone to Millwall, which is a horrible club. But it's only on loan, so I'll see how he gets on. Try to keep up to date on that. Alioski's a free agent, so I've put this on my timeline thing, whatever the fuck it is, yesterday. And it's hit and miss. Everybody's a bit like hit and miss with Alioski, but I love him. I think it'd be the best signing ever if we got him back. I'd be buzzing. It'd be well funny. Apparently their team, that wherever he went, they got relegated or something. So they just can't afford his wages, so they just binned him off. So, but I'd take him back, me. I really would. He's only 30 as well, and you know what you're getting with Alioski, and ultimately he's better than Firpo. So, and this will be music to a lot of people's ears, but not particularly mine. But it just is what it is. Tyler Roberts is apparently wanted by 5 championship clubs, and they're looking at around like 4 million. But with everybody that we're getting in, so because, there's that Tyler Adams. From RB Leipzig, RB Leeds United. He's travelling over for his medical, like Fabrizio Moreno, whatever he's called, on Twitter has literally said it's done. Everything's done, so 20 million for him. Midfielder. He's 23 years old, I don't know if I just said that. So he'll be travelling over for his medical, which is pretty mint. So that's another midfielder we've got in, because you never know with them. If they don't hit the ground running, if, Mike Rocker don't perform or whatever, as much as it sounds mental, because we're getting rid of Phillips, going to get rid of Raf if people like Roberts move on. It does concern me just getting a lot of players in as well, because although you can't have it both ways, we need to get them in. So it's a weird one. But yeah, apparently he's coming. So at the moment we have signed. Will that be his 5th or his 6th? We got that Darko Gabby. I don't know how to say his second name, but I could have found out. And everybody says, just Google it and just say pronounce something, but it's Dictionary Corner. It's part and parcel of the shit vids. So, but he's only 18-year-old. He's come from Man City, apparently like 5.2 million or something. But he's signed on the dotted line, so there's apparently a prospect, but we need some lads that are 18 as well, don't we? So yeah, Tyler Adams is coming. So we're looking at this forward from Feyenoord, who plays obviously for Feyenoord, and he plays for Colombia. He's apparently absolutely mint. He's got 12 goals in 30 games. He's a forward. He's like a winger. He's called Luis Sinisterra, 23-year-old. Apparently a steal. So I think it was 20 odd million or something they're going to bid for him. Apparently going backwards onto Tyler Adams. Apparently Marsh really wanted him. So see what happens there. But yeah, Roberts, if when you bring people in, ultimately he's going to get pushed further and further down pecking order, isn't he? So, yeah. What do you reckon? So it's ups and downs. We're still moving. If this Tyler Adams signs, apparently he's going to be doing his medical in the next couple of days. That'll be a good signing. and like refreshing for the mind, because as you lose players, as long as we keep moving, I don't mind. There's apparently, I sort of read a few articles that they've been forced into selling Phillips due to the fact that they've overspent over years, but I don't really know about that. I'm not sure, because they get a hell of a lot of money for staying up and stuff, but you don't know books, who fucking knows. And he'll have wanted more wages, and you know, he'll have gone and got a lot of money, won't he, at Man City, and he'll go win a lot of trophies and what have you. So yeah, that's the quick shit vid. Shout out to all my subscribers and all that. I appreciate you all. Take it easy. I'll speak soon.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised. That's why I ask no.